안녕하세요. The theory 안녕합니다. 지금은 Peter입니다.
I'll take it.
지금은 Scott.
Hey.
J-Mac.
Hey.
It's crazy. It's like a mirror effect, right?
You gonna lay back down?
I'm just trying to lay on him.
We over here with the lay puns.
Yeah, it's the first time he's been.
Anyways,
Can't confirm.
so no. So here's the thing. So not only am I felt like laying on you because I felt like laying on you, but also I'm a little sad
Oh.
because our last guide of the current members of EXO. Now we might do the additional members that left, but for right now, this is gonna be our last official guide for a while.
Yeah.
And it makes me sad that we've reached the end here. But you decreed it at the beginning that we do lay at the end.
Yes.
That's the power of Instagram. Cause,
That's right.
When you have the power.
Yeah, our XOLs hit us up on the Instas and was like, "Hey, I recommend you do lay last." And I was like, "All right, cool. I trust you. I fully put this decision on your hands."
Absolutely. And it looks like it's the longest one, so strap in. But before we get going, I think we need to hear a word from Peter from the future about today's sponsor.
Thank you, J-Mac from the past. Hey, Scott.
Hey.
You know we're sponsored now?
We are?
Yeah, dog.
What?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, we went
By
from
who?
from the coldest water. Guess what they're known for?
What?
Cold water.
Ooh.
They keep your water super cold.
How cold?
The coldest.
Ooh.
Bro, actually, why don't we hit it over to voiceover J-Mac so you can drop some of them coldest facts on us?
Do it.
Some really cool facts. Your beverages will stay cold up to 36 hours. It's fully insulated with a 2.0 lid technology that keeps water colder for longer. It has no sweat technology, floats in oceans and pools so you'll never lose it. Fits in 99% of cup holders, bike racks, and cars. Rubber grip and a big handle for carrying. Perfect size, not too big, not too small. Durability, very strong and solid building, fits big ice cubes. And it's odor resistant.
Thank you, voiceover J-Mac. I'm actually gonna keep this because I work out a lot. And when I work out a lot, I sweat a lot. You can't tell? Peter, you like Ice Cube?
Yeah, the rapper?
You like iced tea?
Yeah,
What about Vanilla Ice?
he's hard too.
They're not as cold as the coldest. Keep your water cold, fresh for 36 hours, bro.
36?
You ever had cold water that's been 36 hours old?
I've never had
Never.
aged cold water, no.
Ooh, aged cold water is better than fresh cold water any day.
Really?
Any day.
Well, that sounds fancy.
Ooh, it's so fancy.
What year you drinking?
I'm drinking right now I'm drinking a nice spring 1987.
Guys, when you're ready to have the coldest experience in your life when it comes to your water drinking journey, go ahead and click that link down in the description. Use the code AMP at checkout to get a 10% discount. And if you want to try your luck at getting a gallon size one of these for free, go ahead and try your luck at that giveaway. You click on that, you might win. So try the coldest.
Try it.
You'll
enjoy it.
I promise.
So, we're here to do Lay's guide. I'm excited to do this. Again, huge shout out to Cesar Oh. All these guides have been amazing.
Yes.
You should go subscribe to their channel. Again, the link is in the description down below, but also the entire playlist of all of our guide reactions.
Boy, I tell you what,
down there below. So
Cesar O was the coldest. You know what I'm saying?
let's get this going. The guide to Lay from EXO from Cesar Oh.
The official guide to
EXO member Lay.
Lay.
So XOL stands for EXO Lay. Let me quickly show you what Lay
We
looks
know
like.
what Lay looks like.
What's up, bro?
Did you say sup, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, you could tell we share some genes, bro. I don't know. I feel like we got a descendant.
Y'all be wearing the same jeans? Is that what you just said?
No, he's trying to say that he's like Lay.
Lay. Zhang Yixing? Right? Say that?
Yijing.
Yijing, yeah.
Yixing.
Oh, his birthday is 2 days before mine.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that.
It's
He's
the closest you'll ever be to Lay.
closer than you, brother. Let's see these facts about Lay.
1, sexy. Oh.
So,
Excellent.
Yes, he's the only Chinese member of EXO. We know
I
that.
remember that. He's an active member of
So
EXO.
because of political conflict, yep.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why he's not a part of the group currently.
And he is
Okay.
from China.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome to have him back.
Hell yeah.
Oh wow. I love loyalty.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Chromosome Entertainment. Okay.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I didn't know all that. That's
有些
awesome.
东西只有经过时间，才能验证真正的强大。这条路，天赋只能帮你1%，怀着感恩的心努力，才能帮你完成剩下的99%。这不是一档节目，而是一场真正的生存抉择。因为你比谁都知道，不给自己留退路，坚持背水一战的人，才有资格站上舞台。只要你有梦想，有追求，我将倾尽所有帮助你。
Yeah.
White Tiger.
在无数次反复练习之后，你要的人生才配诞生。偶像的最低标准就是张艺兴。我对你们的要求只有一个，那就是打败。
Oh damn.
What?
You cannot defeat him though. His own jewelry company. Oh.
Lay Siga?
Lay Chica, maybe?
Lay Kika?
Have you written a book too?
Ah.
Wow.
I have to get it.
Ah.
Oh wow.
Steve Aoki, Lay, and Will I Am.
Oh, I should get that to him. Watch all the
Oh. Yes.
He's been in the entertainment business since he was 6. He acted in a Chinese drama.
That's crazy. Oh wow. Okay.
你的唱歌，你的跳舞，没准备好，你凭什么上舞台？
我不知道后面的学员们在呼喊什么。
This is in Chinese, right? It's kinda
Yeah.
Yeah.
不要在上面可能会被夹死。
收放不自如，高音为什么要
Or
读
not like-
balance
Damn.
是存在很大的问题。大家都存在一个问题啊，把自己老锁在了自己的框架里面。
好严格啊！其实他挺有钱。
我不想那么严厉，但是没办法，我就好多人说我在说专业这块，音乐啊、跳舞啊、唱歌啊、rap 啊这种专业方面的东西的时候，包括什么舞台表现力的时候，好像说我变了一个人，我也不知道。balance 一些 balance 不对 balance 的问题 ，balance 其实就平衡。
I mean, it was,
平衡，但是
you know,
这个 balance 对于每
it
个人
makes sense he has an eye for
有
talent.
人有这样的
Yeah.
balance，有这样的 balance，那
He
样
over
的
here being
balance，
like
让每个人
Simon.
去找。
Yeah, you ain't gonna start a company if you don't know what you're talking about.
balance
Yeah.
的角度它都是有讲究的。
You also have to be strict and stuff like that because the only way people get better is with constructive criticism.
Yeah.
你们什么
I did have a cousin who started a business with road. So.
He's on many variety shows.
A chef?
Sorry, Academy contestant. Go fighting, main cast. Oh, Dad can't read, bro. I'm Cesar 2.
Oh, I didn't know he was the first one to go solo.
That's crazy. The Lit album.
We reacted to the lit video.
Wow.
the most best-selling Chinese pop soloist of all time.
Dang.
This boy breaking records.
My man's doing it.
Converse ambassador, Valentino brand,
Calvin
Calvin Klein, Valentine.
I'm
Dang,
gonna start wearing all those clothes just because of that.
he's been in a bunch
Soon as I can afford it.
of Chinese dramas, K-drama, a bunch of movies.
Kung Fu yoga.
Bro, it's nuts that every member of EXO is an actor also.
Wow, then he's like,
That must have been a really, really emotional.
Wow, yeah.
Emotional scene. Yeah.
Probably a lot of people method act, especially when they cry.
Yeah.
They start thinking about like the terrible shit that's happened to them, which makes sense.
I would dry y'all's tears the way that lady was drying his tears. If you ever cried,
I appreciate that.
Thank you. So sweet of you.
I'll do the same for you.
Yeah.
That's how I'd be grabbing and holding y'all from the back.
He took a flight to Korea just to send Dio off to the military. That's awesome.
Man, that's super nice.
The Predator.
마음을 보내주고 있습니다.
Oh damn, bro.
Oh no.
엑소라는 거 이제 알았다.
Bro, this is like crazy.
团是吗？哇，你的桌面。
Oh, that's
Aww.
nice.
Bro, it sucks that politics keeping them away
Yeah.
from each other.
Well, this says it's getting better, so maybe he'll be able to come back sooner than later.
就是大家在最后聚到一起的时候，总会觉得哇，你看我们过了这么久了，哇，就去回味，然后就去聊天、吃饭啊，去玩啊，去外面喝东西啊。
Hemophilia?
Hemophilia? Oh, I think that just means like if he starts bleeding, he can't stop.
Oh, he hates flying rats.
AKA the pigeon.
Hey guys, today is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving everyone. I want to wish everyone a wonderful Thanksgiving. Yeah. This is not real, so I'm not afraid of it. Happy Thanksgiving.
He's like, it's not real, right? He's like me.
24/7.
He's got 3 cats. He's like Johnny.
Hey, I have only one though.
He's his cat twin.
Hey, we're cat twins.
You only have one, you said.
We still have cats.
He's healing.
Oh, he's the unicorn.
Oh.
I follow Lay on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh, heal your heart.
He needs some healing.
Get to know Lay better now.
嗨，大家好，我是张艺兴。
First time you played an instrument? Yeah, when I was 6 years old. That at that time is my first played piano, but I don't like it. My mom told me, "Hey, you have to do it. You have to do it." Oh no, I don't like it. But when I was 40 years old, I realized, oh my gosh, music is very important for my life. Buy the house to my mom. Yeah, it's very big. My mom, when I was young, my mom gave me a lot of money, right? So when I get a lot of money, I buy the big house to my mom. First apartment, I always live in hotel, so I don't have an apartment. I should got one. I should buy one. Yeah.
你现在就是因为宅，就是也不愿意出来。
没有，我不宅我每天都在外面工作。你看我今天也不在外面工作，我没有宅，我每天都在外面工作。别问我，哎，你现在
He was quick.
I would say everywhere is my home.
在那个时候，《还珠格格》那个时候，萧老师
他不是有句话说一箫一剑走江湖。一个钢琴，一个音响，一台电脑，四海为家，真的。自己定一个天花板，不是别人说法，给自己定一个天花板，跳一跳能够到。但我永远给自己定的是一个天空，你知道吗？怎么跳怎么够不到。你如果没有火箭，你是冲不到那个上面去的。
How do you motivate yourself when you don't feel like doing much of anything? Talk to myself. Doing communication with myself. Hey, don't be lazy. If
Hey, we do
you're
that.
Lazy, you can do nothing. You can get nothing. You will make your fans disappoint. Try hard, work harder. Vegeta or Wukong? Oh, Wukong. Because he's so talented and hardworking, just like me.
Boy's Goku.
That's the thumbnail, by the way. It's him as Goku.
That's awesome. I like that idea.
你说实在是你想搞两天休息，我觉得应该也能弄出来吧。但是你在休息的时候，还是会觉得说，那个心里其实会有恐惧，就是莫名的恐惧，就觉得自己没有吸收东西，不管是舞蹈也好，还是看书也好，读书也好，听书也好，我每天都要逼自己去学东西。我真的很努力、很用心的做音乐，不是因为民歌好，我真的起早贪黑就是做音乐。你们喜欢就太开心。
You also produced this record.
Yeah, of course, I'm a music producer.
How did you feel when you heard that Nama Nana charted so high on the billboards?
It's unbelievable.
Hell yeah.
For an aspiring dancer, you're such a talented dancer, as we talked about. What are your tips for dancing?
So first, I think is believe yourself. You can do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I've been missing.
Balance. They all know.
All the dance, yeah.
Something very few people know about me is I'm a funny guy.
First meal you ever cook?
First meal you
I
ever
make
cooked.
a toast. I have talented about how to make a toast.
You good?
Toast.
The first thing he ever cooked was toast. This fucking toast.
When I was 17 years old. Sorry, I just called a cat. Oh my god. Yeah. I just called the cat. Hi, cat. Yeah. In Chinese, hey, Mao. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. The cat don't have a name. Oh my god.
Wow.
Hey, cat, come here.
Kitty.
What? Pineapple? What?
Oh, he's at a swingers joint.
So big.
Yeah. This is my fans? Yeah, these are your fans.
Don't go through that door, Lay.
This is my
Stay
fans?
safe.
Oh my gosh.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way.
Yes, Lay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
Very
god,
good.
that's so cute.
Oh my god, Lay. I mean, like, dude, you're a singer, you're a dancer, you're a producer.
Thank you.
I mean, is it right now, you're getting better because you're talking to me. Also, I talk really fast and you're keeping up with me.
Uh-huh.
Great. Question 1.
I'm not ready.
Oh, okay. Are you ready now?
No.
Now?
No.
Okay, we're gonna go on. Okay. The fans, I got a lot of okay, they want me to wrap up, but I got a few more.
No,
Okay.
no. You take your time. I want to do more.
You work so much. How do you rest? Like, do you sleep a lot? Like, what do you do to rest?
Yeah, I'm not.
He's like,
I'm not.
with sleep.
Not rest.
You don't rest.
Every day, just work.
Favorite country that you have visited so far?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
I like the world.
Oh, snap.
That's a baller ass answer, bro.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Peter Vasquez answer right there, yo.
I can't just choose one country. I like the world.
You're gonna ruin my comment for the answer. Quit talking about yourself.
Can't help it when somebody reminds me of me.
누구에게도 찾아볼 수 없는 열정과 식지 않는 열정과 그리고
What's a hot soup?
뭔가 뭘 아직까지도 계속 뭔가 갈구해요. 정말 연습생일 때처럼 뭔가 더 잘해야 되고 더 되고 싶고 더.
Let's see this talent.
Now we're here to his talented side. Interesting.
I felt like we were already there.
Yeah, we've been enamored.
He can dance, baby.
That's some balance right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that knee strength. He's been doing knees over toes.
Yeah.
Oh, his legs are like linguine.
It's super fluid, bro.
Oh. He's so smooth with it.
Oh. With an MJ moves almost.
They're walking out like,
They're like, hey sir, can you stop for a second? Can I get your number?
You got them Converse on?
I need to back up. Can you?
Look at that. I could watch him dance for hours.
This reminds me of, have you seen those moonwalking in Paris videos? That's how they started out.
That's us, bro. We would practice and believe in ourselves. Had balance.
You see that balance on display right there?
I got plantar fasciitis. I don't have balance anymore.
That's an excuse, bro. You gotta believe.
That's the old man. That's an old man.
I got it too.
Hit us with that plantar fascia.
We did Honey. I love that song. Oh.
Don't
what?
Do that. Don't
hold
do
on,
that.
hold on. We might have to do an Sexo Monday for him in the water, or all of them in the water. We did this with like a fan cam with them.
Oh yeah.
We did this whole actual performance, but play 1407.
Good God. that's what you meant to say.
Might be a tease.
That boy hit that.
Ooh, okay.
It's smooth with attitude.
Control.
Balance.
They look like a robot.
What the? They couldn't contain themselves. They're like, oh.
I heard that.
This, we want to check this out.
It looked like he put his knee back in place.
Oh,
he flexing on him. He flexing on him.
Turn around, I guess.
Oh, God. Oh. Boy's like, I'm never out of shape. What you talking about? Oh, hey. Oh, that is dope. Bro, I love when people can do that.
Oh, the hat though.
Ooh!
He did some street magic on him.
Is that a mullet? What's it? Where'd that hat go?
He's been learning Krumping.
I can tell. You can talk to the founder of the dancing style.
Be back, please. How long you been crumping? I've been crumping for 7 months.
7 months?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you're crazy.
And that's the dude that invented it? Damn.
He got some love for that.
He's like, say what?
He's like, say it again. What?
Why have I never heard this song? I found a Christmas song for us.
Bro, since I got these muscles, y'all keep touching me.
Don't be slow.
Touch it.
We're gonna have to check this out at Christmas time.
Bro, he just sang.
No, this the Chinese version of Growl.
Oh, can we appreciate his hairline, bro? It's straight as hell.
Lucky ones are going. Oh, that's Lay on guitar. I was gonna say it was that Chanyeol, but it's Lay.
What are we doing this with?
Oh.
Yeah, he's on.
That's a forgot. They said earlier that Lay plays a bunch of instruments. Damn.
That's the best hair I've seen him have.
Yeah.
I like the one with slick back curly, you know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like that.
We've seen this concert too, but we've never seen this.
Ooh, we did it to him.
Tell him how hard that is, bro.
It's super hard. You know how much control and balance you have to have? Seriously, you like it comes from your diaphragm. That's a lot of power to do that.
Yeah, you can see the vein like coming out in his like neck and everything.
I've never heard this. What?
The machine gun thrust.
Oh, we got that MJ on.
He's extroverting with MJ. Oh, listen to this man rap.
Lay Joker? Oh,
bro.
I might have to bust that one out.
He's the horse, bro.
Oh, you got plantar fasciitis, bro. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I'll do it for that. I'll pull it even more.
Oh, okay, guitar, piano, and the Chinese flute.
Oh,
Scott's flute and the skin flute.
No. Never went pro. That's pretty cool.
See, I could listen to that because that's not annoying like a fucking recorder or something.
Oh, yeah.
Studio Chinese put many solo songs with
Compose, arrange.
Promise.
Huh. Promise is called EXO 2014.
This is 2014.
It went by so fast. What happened?
Because they were originally 12, and then they had some members left, and they had made a promise to EXO's that they'll always be together, and they. Since some members left, they broke that promise.
Oh, I gotcha.
我后来就给各种各样的经纪人听，我说哥，你听一下这首歌，这首歌真的好听。
你在推销？
我在推销我的歌。这约定这首歌真的好听。
就他们会怎么反馈你？就说我觉得我不喜欢，还是说
好，就这样的。
其实没有结果，
也可能没有往心里去吧。然后我记得有一个经纪人，就跟有一个经纪人聊天的时候，在车里放这首歌，我说这首歌真的很好，你听一下。我觉得 EXO 真的应该用这首歌，用啊。对，然后成员们也蛮喜欢的。
其实那算是你自己的作品第一次在受到肯定吗？
对。
We're gonna have to check that out then. Promise.
Shingnis or X-Bag. That sounds like Bone Thugs and Harmony, bro.
Yeah. Crossroads?
Yeah. Same man. Everybody.
I love Hoodie.
Yeah, I knew it was a good song.
Harry Potter, girl, I got that magic on. I got so many flavors in my phone. I know that you with it, Shanghai to LA, I'm a trendsetter. I'm the one for you, can't nobody do you better.
I wonder if he produced that one.
What if he does all his stuff, remember?
This video was lit. We've done this reaction.
Yeah.
Sheep. Because they symbolize innocence.
我觉得小绵羊嘛，但是他们就老忽视了一个问题，他个绵羊吧，他也能生气啊，他也会固执啊，对吧？他也能盯人，他盯死那个人啊，他也可以恨人恨死那个人啊，剃他毛的人，宰他肉的人，他可以恨死他，对吧？当然恨了，他已经死了，确实是这样。但他可以从另外一个角度可以发现，绵羊他也不只是真的只能这样，他也可以这样，对吧？其实每个人都是立体的，对，看，对，很多面。
He's like, I ain't the killer, but don't push me. That's what he said.
It's crazy and long. He's been many awards, around 50. Damn.
He laying it down.
Just recently won Best Music Producer of the Year. You good?
Yeah.
Hope you get to know Lay better. Our sheep. That's why everybody last week was like, "Yay, you're finally gonna react to our sheep," and they kept putting the emoji on there because we said Lay was gonna be this week. So before anybody else says anything, I'm gonna be Peter and say, "Give me my time," because I'm gonna say one thing, and this is gonna blow everybody's mind.
One thing.
You are the most like Lay because I've never seen anybody work as hard as you do. This man not only puts in work at actual work, he's got 4 kids, and Sarah also does most of the work. But he also
you do a lot of work.
He takes care of it. Takes care of his kids. All his kids are none of them are misbehaved either. So that's a big plus for both of them. But he also makes time to come here twice a week and for hours. And he's the one again when I say that he leaves messages for you guys, he does that. So seeing how hard Lay works, I'm like, you know what? No wonder he's your main bias and he's your work twin.
Bro, Thank you.
You said multiple times very nice things about me, so I had to say something nice about you finally.
I think
no,
that,
I mean it though.
Like on camera, we do give each other a lot more of a hard time than we actually do, like in real life.
Yeah, real friends will do that.
Yeah, but
or at least guys do here in America, I guess. I don't know.
But that was very nice. That was very nice of you. I appreciate that.
I love you too, and your nip slip that he had the other day.
Don't go looking for it.
It's in.
Well, you trying to be like Lay? Show that.
Hey, you know what? I'll even put you this. You can click this link right here.
Well, I appreciate that, J Mac.
But also Lay's pretty cool too.
Yeah, no, Lay's great. So going back to Lay, you got me feeling good, bro. You got me woken up.
I'll give you a minute. No, Lay is obviously super talented. What's funny is like out of Suho and Sehun, they were members that I didn't know the most about. Lay is actually one of the members that I knew the most about because I looked up a bunch of his stuff. It has come back as well because I follow him on all his social media. He's one of the only members that like outside of like the main group that I probably keep up with the most because I know about his situation, with all the political BS and stuff like that. So, but he is, man, he's a lot more. I already knew he was talented, but he's head and shoulder. He's amazing.
He's the real deal.
He lays it down.
Yeah, I mean this with all due respect. I don't mean it to come off like any other way outside of just showing respect for him. But it's like, it's like sometimes you have your role players, right? And I think with EXO, we get real excited with like, Kai, Schumann, Baekhyun, because they're really flashy, right?
Yeah.
And they're talented. So sometimes Lay can get slightly overshadowed just because his personality isn't like as big as theirs. And again, I mean that like respectfully. Like sometimes like we played baseball, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes people that you saw that were really talented, like at practice, like sometimes in the games didn't really shine, and it wasn't because they weren't good, but it's because they played their role, and they were a rock, and you're like, you know what, this person in this place, he's got it, like I don't have to worry about him. And sometimes it gets a little overshadowed by some of the other players that just attract more attention. And that's what I mean with Lay, is that he is talented. Like there's no denying that. He's hardworking. I mean, just with his answers, it's like you could tell he's hardworking. He has all that, but he's a great team player because he's a rock. It's like that he's always gonna put out, and he's dependable. And like just seeing him by himself, it makes you be like, oh wow, like you can kind of get like sometimes. I don't want to say like pushed to the back, but it's the only thing that comes to my mind. But like kind of like almost like he's there and he's dependable. That sometimes when you hear Baekhyun hit his vocals, but then you hear him hit his vocals like by himself, and you're like, wow, it's just as talented.
I think I don't think like pushed to the side is like the right thing. I think
I don't know.
I think a better way to say this is like he allows them. He allows the other members like their moment to shine.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And he's like really good at like setting the other members up. That's why they're so good, is because he's so good.
Yeah.
And then hearing him do all his solo stuff, it's just like it blows your mind, because you're like, I knew he had that.
Yeah.
I knew he could do that. But when he's by himself, like you're like, okay, I can actually focus on it all.
Yeah. And again, I don't, I hope it didn't come off like me saying like he was lesser than or none of that. It's just, when you see how talented he is, you're just like, wow. Because you kind of get glimpse of him on and maybe I don't know, it's because we have like other biases and we tend to like focus on them. But
one thing that like really stood out to me, and this is like when he talks to himself. Because there's a lot of things in our lives that I like, or that we do. And we have conversations with ourselves. If we take it back to like old school amp theory, when we were talking about fitness and stuff, we don't always say the nicest things to ourselves, but I do feel that connection, like, get up, keep going. Like if I were to have like a day off, like my mind is racing and I'm afraid of like what I'm missing out on, like what I'm not gaining, what I'm not learning, like that right there. I was like, of all these guys, like that hit me like the most.
This whole journey with all these EXO guys is not only given me such a much more appreciation for each member individually, but like it's opened my eyes to the genre of K-pop in general. And I'm gonna say this:
culture,
American artists, y'all are lame because these K-pop artists, they work so fucking hard.
Yeah.
You know, maybe there's American artists that work this hard, but I also know, because we can see and we see these things like who writes them. Usually it's the actual members themselves that write it.
Yeah.
And you have American artists where you have 20 people that wrote the song.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, look, somebody might be talented singing, but when you got 20 people writing a song, I don't want to really consider you an artist. Because here's the thing, because I take it back to like how just now with Lay, how he plays his own instruments. He is a producer. You're a producer. You played your own instruments. You played your own instruments. I sing. We've been in a band. There's something about making the music yourself and then having somebody recognize it. It means a lot. Like that's why I started using all the background tracks as his, because I'm like, man, your beats are badass. You know, and that's why like I loved that moment where he was like that song "Promise," which I'm gonna put that up next in the queue because of how much that song means to not only him but all EXO-Ls. But he wrote that, and for them to acknowledge that, I can imagine how amazing that feels.
Yeah.
So there's something about, and just in general, and this is not just EXO, it's other groups, you know, that it's the members that are writing the songs most of the time.
Yeah.
And that's why these groups shine the most.
Yeah.
You know, because they're the ones that are putting in the hard work. And what I've noticed is the fans recognize that. Yeah. And I think it's through things like these guides where you can get a closer look into what actually is going on and see the real talent for what it is.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
awesome.
It just goes to show, you know, in all these guides, you know, talent is obviously there. But it's like the hard work and dedication that like actually have taken them all to the next level. Like the fact that they don't rest as much as they probably should, just so that they can like put out work.
We've seen that,
So
struggling
work. You know, it just goes to show like the work ethic that these K-pop artists have in general, like far exceeds like the work ethic that we do see like with like a lot of American artists. Not to say that they don't work hard.
Yeah,
there's probably groups and stuff who like write every single thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that do write their own stuff, but they're like mainstream artists in China and Korea, but they're writing their shit.
Yeah,
and that's why they're.
Yeah, like I said, like the talent can only get you so far, but like that hard work and dedication and like pushing yourself to like that next level is something to take in.
Yeah, I think one thing that we forget though, like you know, with a lot of these Asian artists here in America, a lot of our artists may work hard. They do tend to work hard at like one thing, and that's why like an American artist that can sing, dance, and write music usually becomes like a big artist for us. Versus over there, all their artists are dancing, singing, and writing music. You know, so for Lay to stand out, and I mean, it just so happens that you know, America is such a big exporter of music, and like, you know, we have that type of. But now that I'm saying it, I'm actually. These guys are world artists, so like I can't even say like, I think it's because I'm biased and I live in America and I feel like I'm your typical American that is like self-centered.
We have that tendency to think that we're the center of the fucking universe, and that's part sometimes not a good way to look at things. But it lets you, when you step out and look at something like this, you're like, oh, we need to chill.
Well, yeah, because like, you know,
Sometimes.
I'm over here trying to talk about how great American artists are, but I'm like, wait, these guys are the ones leading the charts globally.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, maybe we're just
that's why
not as big as we think we are. Now that we're coming to that realization.
That's why when the interviewer was like, "Where's your favorite country?" He's like, "The world."
Yeah,
I was like, "Woo-hoo!"
Yeah.
That's a cold line. That's the coldest.
It's like me saying that soccer's not a real sport, but it's the biggest sport in the world. So
he did it.
What?
You missed his coldest line. He did it. Killed it, bro. This guy.
Y'all destroyed it.
You know,
Thank you so much.
What though? I'll give you one more fact though, in this whole shebang bang. Lay's the coldest. Anyways.
Guys, we appreciate you watching the videos. Just know we do have a Patreon. If you ever want to be a supporter of the channel, know you can do that there. We also release exclusive things.
Yes, we do.
And you can also follow us on Instagram.
We have Lay individual videos over there, and other members of each member of EXO. We have solo videos over on full on 10-minute reactions of different songs.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, come over to the Instagram when you hit us with that like, on some of our stuff. Come follow us. Peter's gonna hit you with a nice little message back. Sometimes it's creepy, sometimes it's sexy, sometimes it's even sexier. Really just depends on what you're looking for, what your mood is. But what do you normally say, Peter?
I say,
all my life I will follow like you, and I thank God that you finally follow me.
oh, bro, that's only funny to me and Peter because of what we did before this reaction. But hey, we love you guys. We appreciate you stopping by here today. The green screen's back, and we'll catch you
couldn't tell.
on the next one.
Good shit, right, Maroki? Mm-hmm.